All right, so what is going on, Gunpla fam? This is actually looking pretty rough here. I didn't realize how bad this was starting to look. Let's go ahead and take care of this haircut real quick before we start the video. Much better. What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, Gunpla University. Of course, if this is your first time here, welcome. And make sure you guys start off on the right foot, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because I promise you I got some things that you guys are gonna wanna see. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So as you guys know, I am still constantly chasing that ultimate perfect paint job. What have I been calling it? I've been calling it the immaculate paint job. Yes, I'm still trying to find my path to the immaculate paint job. So a lot of the tools and stuff that I've been getting all kind of evolves around that idea, just how to make my paint jobs better. So what I got for you guys today, I'm gonna show you guys something that you might already have in your house, but it's something that is kind of used for other things, but we're gonna try to use it for our purposes in Gunpla. So let's go ahead and jump right into what I've got over here. Boom, this is what we're taking a look at. That's right, we're taking a look at a ultrasonic cleaner, or digital ultrasonic cleaner here. And I picked this up off of Amazon, good old Amazon. I'll make sure I leave the price down in the description below and a link down below as well for you all. So first off, why do you need one of these right here? Well, if you're in pursuit of that immaculate paint job like I am, you know that there's a lot of things that can get in the way of you actually obtaining that immaculate paint job. It could be sanding dust, it can be lint, it could be cat hair. I gotta throw cat hair in there now that we have a cat. It could be many different things, but what the digital cleaner is gonna try to focus on, or the issue that it's really here to try to solve, is the sanding dust that we get when we're working our pieces. Now I do have a little lint cloth as well as a little brush that I try to brush my pieces off, but still, there's just times where I just miss stuff. And since I'm also trying to get into resin kits here very shortly, it's kind of a double deal for me to go ahead and invest in a ultrasonic cleaner so I can make sure that my resin parts are also cleaned. And yeah. So let's go ahead, jump right into the box, see what we're working with here. And like I said, this is just a nice one that I found. I kind of wanted one that had a basket in it as well, so I can kind of lift the parts up and everything. Let's see what we got here on the side. LED says eco-friendly cleaning with tap water, stainless steel tank, 850 mils, so it's pretty large. I wanted a good large capacity because some of these parts, as you know, are kind of large. Like right now I'm working on the Penelope. The Penelope has very large wingspan parts, so definitely want a good little size to fit some of those larger pieces in. And this one also has a digital timer and a full wave circuitry, which I have no idea what that means, but that's great. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so first off, we got our manual. I'm just gonna briefly read through this real quick so I can actually tell you guys how it works, because I don't know. Now that I've read that all of 3 minutes. So we've got our little tank here with the see-through glass, which is really cool. So you can see all of your parts in there being cleaned. Pop this bad boy open. This comes with a lot of other stuff that I'm not really gonna use, but you can that's the nice thing about if you decide to purchase this thing. You can use it for other things as well. So this is actually a watch stand right here. You can put your watch across this and throw it in there. So that's cool if you wear watches. This little bad boy right here, this is actually a CD stand. So you can put, your CDs on here and actually clean your CDs in this bad boy. Don't see me needing that either. Now, the main reason why I decided to go with this particular one versus some of the other ones that are out there on Amazon is for this right here, the basket. I wanted to be able to have the basket so that, I can put all my pieces in there and just be able to pick them all up. There's a couple out there where it's just the bowl but you know, I just figured that would be a pain in the ass trying to fish parts out of there. So up front here, we've got our on off button as well as our display. It looks like we get a couple different options. You get 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, and 10 minutes. So you got a nice little range to pick from. So also inside, you'll notice that there is a min max level here. So we just have to make sure that when we fill this up, we don't pass the max line. Now, they say that you can use tap water. I kind of purchased this thinking that I may also be able to put some like purple power in here. For those of you who are thinking about stripping like chrome parts or something like that, I was kind of thinking I might be able to use this for that as well. So maybe instead of water, I'll try some purple power at some point as well. But I think for this original little test, I'm gonna try just regular water to go with. So let's go ahead, plug this bad boy up, and let's throw some parts in here and see if this thing's actually gonna do anything. All right, so first off, I need to get this bad boy plugged up here. All right, got some water, and this is actually tap water. It's not actual, what is this, Niagara water. I just refilled this bottle. So I guess first off, let's throw some parts in here. All right, so I've got my box here. This is actually stage 3 of the Penelope. Let's go with some of these pieces here. So let's put in our basket, and actually, is it gonna displace? It should displace water, right? So let's see. Okay, so we can't exceed the max line. So because we're gonna put fucking parts in here, I'm not a physicist or anything, but you know, that should displace the water. So put the water in afterwards is what I'm thinking that we should do. So I'm gonna throw in the parts, and then I'll pour the water over top of it. So let's see what we got here. These are all the blue pieces for the Penelope. Got some smaller red pieces here. And I'm gonna throw in some of these smaller pieces too, just to see, you know, what's able to get through the grates in here. But like I said, I wanted this one because of the basket. Let's see, we got some yellow parts here. Just throw in the yellow. Pretty good sized tank too. So this is one of the larger pieces, and even that fits inside of there no problem. What about this guy? Now, this is probably one of the biggest parts of the entire Penelope right here. And damn, that just barely doesn't fit. So that kind of sucks. I would probably need this to be maybe 2 or 3 inches a little larger just to be able to fit the side of that in. So that large piece does not fit. So I'm not gonna worry about it. What can we do? Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw some more of these in here. And I'm actually seeing dust fall off of these. You can see right there some of that dust. This is what we're trying to get rid of right here. All that little dust right there. So throw those in, and see if I can get them to kind of sit down. So I think I would have to probably do these bigger pieces separately. So here we go. All right, we got all these small pieces here. We'll throw all of these small guys in here. All right, so that's about what I think I can fit, at least on this run. And I think if this was a high grade, well, technically this is a high grade. I think if this was not the Penelope and it was just a standard high grade, this would probably fit all of the pieces inside of here. So, all right, let's crack this water open. I'm gonna pour this sucker in here, and we're gonna get the water going and see what happens. So I'm looking for that fill line. So we want to, according to the directions, we just don't want to pass the max fill line. You want to have the pieces covered, but not exceeding the max fill line. And for the most part, I think I'm pretty much there. And these pieces are freshly sanded, so put that down. So we've got, right now it's set to 3 minutes. I think we're gonna probably run this to at least, let's run this to at least 5 minutes, at least for the test. And let's see if this thing works. Let's see, so I got set and on. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah. makes a little buzzing noise. I don't know if the microphone is gonna pick that up, but it makes a little buzzing noise. There's also this blue light that comes on in here. I don't know if you guys can see it from this angle, but there's a little blue light in there. And you can see the pieces in there shaking and moving. So, you know, it's definitely percolating in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just shaking and moving for real. So yeah, we'll just let that sit, and we'll come back at the end of this 5 minutes and check it out. So it actually gives you a nice little countdown too, so.
Ding!
Yeah, where's the ding at? Ding?
I just dinged it for you.
Was that really 5 minutes?
It didn't feel like
It didn't feel like 5 minutes. So it did it, it finished. There's no ding or anything, so you just have to come back, you know, in that time limit that you set, because you're not gonna hear any kind of audible ring or anything from it. I think ideally I would probably use this on the 10-minute setting, just kind of set it and forget it, like those old like grills that they used to have. Those, you know, y'all know the infomercials they used to do, the set it and forget it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would do with this, but I might actually use some purple power just to make sure things really get clean, especially on my resin kits, which I'll be doing those here shortly. So the other really cool thing though that, you know, I wanted to get this for was for the basket, of course. So ideally I should be able to pick this basket out and not lose any pieces. Give them a little shake. And there we go. All of my pieces are still in here. I can just throw these on top of a paper towel and let them dry, and then put them back into my my little sorter over here, and I should be good to go. So I forgot to mention that you can turn it off when you want to. Just hit the off button. You don't necessarily have to wait for that time limit to go. If you guys are looking to get one of these bad boys, check down in the description down below. I'll have a link there for you guys. This thing was only 39 bucks, so not a bad price at all. And yeah, use my link down below to pick this thing up if you want to get one. You'll help the channel out without any extra cost to yourself. And you know, we'll all try this bad boy together. Get you one of these little percolating life basis things. And if you need to like wash your glasses or anything else, your jewelry and stuff like that, you can feel free to put that stuff in here too. So all that's left for you guys to do now is to check me out on Instagram, Patreon. Be sure to check me out on Patreon, guys, where I'm giving away a free kit to one of my lucky patrons. You guys can win a free painted kit from yours truly. So definitely check me out on there. But I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and all the rest of those great, lovely social media platforms. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are gonna get you one of these. Maybe you already have one. And yeah, we're gonna get rocking on this thing. Oh, by the way, before I forget, you can kind of get away with purchasing it, you know, one of these if you tell them the other half that, you know, they can use it as well for like jewelry and shit, you know. So even though I bought it for Gunpla, you know, they can use it for jewelry. So guys, until the next video, be safe. I will see you guys on the next video. And yeah, love you guys. Peace. You want to stick your hand in there?
No.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there.
No.
Come on. Just try it.
No.
It's not gonna hurt you.
No.
You think it's gonna hurt you?
I don't care if it does or doesn't, because I ain't
Just
gonna
try
touch
it.
it. No.
Just stick your hand in there.
You go ahead. You touch
I stuck my hand in there.
it. You touch it.
It didn't hurt me.
All right, well, you did that.
Well, come on.
Let's test it
You
out
scared? You scared? You scared? Say you scared. Go ahead. You scared? Come on. You scared? Say you scared.
I ain't scared.
Yeah. Well, come on. Put your hand over here then.
I'm scared.
Come on. Come on over here. Come on over here. Come on. Come on.